Okay, so here's another update on the second floor. So you can see here, I've got a lot of the flooring removed in preparation for putting in the new floor for the bathrooms. Ensuite's over there, main bath will be here. And again, it's kind of hard to see from the video, but like the floor is really slanted towards that corner. So this is going to be able to fix a lot of things, because I'm going to sister like 2x8s to these current joists that will level the floor from there where the door is going to go all the way to the corner, all the way out to this beam, which is roughly where the main bath wall is going to be on that beam. Another thing that sistering these beams is going to do is fix this dumb move. They cut the beam right in half, obviously to run plumbing, because only idiot plumbers do this. But let's see if I can actually show. Yeah, not really. Yeah. Anyways, it's not stable. It's certainly not great if I'm going to put tiles. It'll crack the tiles having this kind of flex in it. Anyway, so being able to sister 2x8s on either side of this particular beam is obviously going to be great, because it'll add the strength back to the building that some idiot took away. I don't even approve of that either, even though that's a notch that is pretty much halfway through, so you still have half the strength of the beam, so to speak. But I still don't approve of that. You don't modify beams ever. So if you need to run plumbing or electrical, you go around them and you put in then bulkheads. Suck it up, build bulkheads, which really doesn't make any sense why they did this out of I don't know, pure either stupidity or laziness or a combination of both. Because the floor downstairs are well above 9-foot ceilings, like probably 10-foot ceilings. So I haven't actually measured it, because there's a second ceiling there and blah blah blah. But it's huge ass ceiling. So would it really been the end of the world to run the plumbing underneath this and then build a bulkhead down there? God, so dumb. Okay, so I had to stop pulling up boards, because this board here, as you can tell, has been cut. So it's destined to come out all the way along here. But I didn't know where exactly it was going to stop, all this kind of stuff, because I needed to know the exact layout of the bathrooms and basically create floor plan. So I know exactly what floorboards to remove, so that I can put in the new subfloor for the bathrooms, so on and so forth. And of course, one of the things you had to do for before doing plans is to know some of the fixtures you're going to be put in. A lot of time, the toilet's standard, vanities are still ranging in size, that's not a big deal, but a tub. So here's my tub. Because if I ended up finding a really nice tub that was oversized or whatever, then obviously the walls will have to accommodate that. And this is a standard size tub, 60 inches by 30 inches, but it's a deep one. That's definitely what I wanted. I wanted a soaker tub. Awesome. You can see it's got slight damage, but that's going to be hidden, because that's the lip. So the concrete board comes down, and then a tile. So all this is going to be hidden. So that is irrelevant that is chipped. So one thing to comment on is that you see the corner of the apron here is broken off. It's one of the reasons why I got a good deal on it. You see here, sold $85. I looked up this tub. It's not even sold in like Home Depot or Lowe's It's like a specialty plumbing store that sells this, and it's for $1,200. I got it for 85 bucks. Mainly because of small dents, or small chips there, but this corner is gone. So what I'm gonna do is that roughly like somewhere around like an inch or 2 inches below, somewhere between an inch to 2 inches below the top here, I'm gonna cut it right across and frame behind it concrete board, and then tile it with the same tiles that's going to be on the wall for the tub surround. So it's going to look custom and really, really good. Now, a lot of times these tubs, the apron is structural, like as in it's like a support. It keeps the tub from wobbly, and it's like acts like a leg. This is not the case for this particular tub because it came with its own 4 legs, which is awesome. And they're leveling too. Perfect for a house where the floor, well, okay, I'm gonna make it really nice and level, but generally speaking, this house does not have level floors. So it's really nice to actually have leveling feet, so I can make it absolutely perfect. Because you want it perfect, because you want it to drain. You don't want the water pooling down there. You want it draining. So you want it installed perfect. Anyway, moving over to the plans, which I have just finalized. It took me most of the week to come up with these plans. Blow up here. Get a good work view of this. So Isaac was nice enough to help out with getting most of these measurements from a sketch point of view, so I was able to make these plans. People who have seen these preliminary plans prior to this video will notice that it's much easier to see because it's finalized, so I darkened the lines, so way easier to actually visually see what's going on here. And then of course the hash marks don't need to be darkened, so now it's like a two-tone drawing, which is a lot easier on the eyes to understand what's going on. So as a descriptor of this, so this half, from corner, this half is that half. Current stairs are right here, which of course are not on this drawing because I'm getting rid of them. So this will be Ella's room. That's her door. This window here is the one with the dormer. And of course that window far down there is this one. This hash mark here and this one here indicates where the 7-foot height is, because it's a cathedral style room and design of house, and 7 foot is a magical number when it comes to building codes and stuff, so I've marked that along here to know where this is. Good size room. Odd shape because of the roof and all, but good size room. Ella will be quite happy with it. Stairs. Now a lot of people who I've talked to this week, the stairs have been killing my brain. So I finally came up with the finalized, this is what's going to work, stairs. Now what I've been saying in other videos, of course, is that the stairs were going to be going here down and either out into the playroom, which is what's under this on the first floor, is the playroom / living room, whatever. Or bust through this wall here and the stairs go down, because the front door is just offset of this window about right here. Anyway, without spending a ton of time on this video of what happened, there's a lot of reasons why this didn't work. The two main ones is that there's a window right here on the first floor, which is 100% in the way of the stairs going down this way. And also to bust through this side, or even coming down here and busting through this side on the first floor, is not possible, because I would have to have cut two beams, not like structural, very important, not just normal beams, like very important structural beams. To specifically, it would have had to cut this beam and that beam. You know, that over here, of course. If it was over here, it'd be that beam and of course the beam that you can't see underneath the floorboards. Now this beam here is not a big deal. This one is not really much of a big deal because all it supports is the flooring. So that can be taken care of elsewhere. It's not superstructural. This is extremely important superstructural, which means if there was any modification to it, there'd have to be posts and support to especially this guy here, to support him and such, and tie it in. And not to mention I would lose a bit of this flooring here because the stairs would come down, and you certainly don't want to hit your head on that or that. So for height clearance, so this bit of the flooring would have been, now it's not a big deal because that is technically underneath this roof here, and it's just going to be storage right there anyway, like just some cabinets and stuff. But still, anyways, it got to a point, I've taken up too much time already on it, it's just not going to happen. So this is the design that worked out. So the stairs are going to come down here to a landing, another landing, and then down, and it'll be a couple more steps. It'll end up about here-ish. Down on the first floor. So from a visual point of view here, you come through this hallway. Obviously this is a landing, and then the stairs start where the duct is. So you go 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a landing, one more down for another landing, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to you know, and then on. But I'll get back to why that matters. And so the floor will be cut out from this guy all the way to, yeah, roughly there. For head clearance, because this part of the flooring that's staying, and obviously I can't move it more because there's the bedroom door right there. So what's the head clearance of this to the step that's right directly underneath it? According to building code, it had to be 80, I think 80.5 inches, because it's all in millimeters. So I think it turned out to be something like 80.5 inches is the height requirement. And according to my calculations, going down these 4 steps, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the 11th one is the measurement, measures at 81.5 inches. So what meets the code. Okay, and then getting over onto the second side here, the larger half. So you come in, nice big open space here. Really why I've left it open, this is actually 5 feet wide. The reason why I've left it this wide is for a few reasons. Pretty much the main one is moving furniture. The stairs ended up being 42 inches wide, here and here. Nice and wide. The minimum stairs has to be is 36 inches. So this is 6 inches wider than the minimum code. So that's going to make bringing furniture up easier than narrow stairs. And then this opening here is 4 feet, and then this whole hallway here is 5 feet wide, and that's just going to make maneuvering stuff in and out of bedrooms so much easier when you give yourself this kind of space. Like I could have moved this wall right to this edge and this wall right to that edge. Decided not to, because I wanted the nice architecture of having a bit of drywall right here, and you see the corner. So it kind of frames this area. So when you're standing here, like you're just leaving the master bedroom, and you can see here the master bedroom door is centered. That's on purpose, because when you come out of the master bedroom, this is what you're going to see when it's all finished. Of course, now the window, you can't see the window. You'll see a bedroom door right there. But I mean, you'll see this really cool architecture when it's all drywalled and lights and stuff. So I didn't want the wall to go right to here. I want it to go here to really accentuate this really cool architectural style. So those are the reasons why this hallway is abnormally really wide. You add in the really tall ceiling, it's going to look quite grandiose. So this is the guest bedroom slash study, or office, because I'm going to have my desk right here, slash Big Al's room. Throw out. So name drop. So the other one here, oopsies, this is Isaac's bedroom. So he'll, probably have his bed right here or something, and then some built-ins, or he's already got quite a bit of bedroom furniture, but that's irrelevant. It'll all fit here. It's a very big room. And then this is the master bedroom. So of course this window here is the nice dormer window. That's going to be awesome. There's enough space. Okay, so this wall here starts there because that's the base of where the roof comes down. And so there's lots of space here for like either bedroom furniture or maybe built-in cabinetry or something. I don't know. I'll deal with that when it's all finished and I'm moving in. Now, one thing that I wanted to make sure that fit in my master bedroom is a king-size bed. Leaving 2 feet for a nightstand, the side table, and of course one over here too. There you go. Lots of space to walk around. Perfect. So this door, as you could probably imagine, is not where the original door currently is. That door is, you see the light that comes through, holy, just awful. So that's gone, and the new door is going to go here. You can see the structural inside the brick right there, that wood, that's obviously not going to go, so that's the edge of where the door is going to go. And so that's why this space isn't spray foamed. The new exterior door is going there. And this is, well, walled off. So that's this. And then the bathrooms, which really is the whole kind of first domino of all this, because, well, I guess the first domino is the flooring, but whatever. It's the bathrooms. So this is the layout. So this is the main bath, and this is the 7-foot line, 7-foot height line. So, I've got, well, one of the things I wanted to get done, there's a few things I wanted to do in my floor plan. King-size bed, soaker tub, 2 sinks in the main bath, like for Isaac and Ella, so they can brush their teeth at the same time. A good size shower for me in the ensuite. Check, 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 check. Woot. Everything works. Oh, and pocket doors. I wanted pocket doors too. Woot. So, soaker tub, as in that's physically behind me. Got your toilet. And then here's the 2 sinks. Now you got here, yeah, it's over the 7, or just under the 7 foot, but unless you're some sort of NBA player, that's not really going to be a problem. And over here is just going to be like built-in storage, stuff for towels. It'd be like a linen closet kind of stuff, because of the height. You see here, because of the height problem. Well, not problem, just the reality of it. It's perfect for storage. moving over to the ensuite, again, pocket door. I was able to arrange this perfectly here for me. So I got the toilet here and the vanity in front of the window, which is what I really want. I'm going to change the window. I'm going to put one up that's smaller, put one in that's smaller, because the vanity needs to be minimum 32 inches. I would prefer it to be either 34, 36 inches high because I'm a tall person, but minimum code for bathroom vanity is 32. So anyways, I got to get the window, a smaller window up there to raise that. Not a problem. So vanity there. And then the shower is huge, as you can tell. It's technically bigger than the tub by square feet wise, or square inches, whatever. So it is, now I can make this custom. I just need to acquire the bottom pan for the proper drainage and stuff, and then everything else I can just build around it and tile it myself and all that, and it'll look really cool when it's all done. I can even custom make the pan if need be, if I'm not able to find one that I like. I hope not, because that's a lot of work, but if I can save it from and buy one I could just plop in, that'd be much better. So anyway, so this is a 3-foot by 4-foot shower. Nice and roomy. And of course storage along here, just as mentioned before. And this little box is for the main plumbing stack there that needs to be framed around. So that's what that is. And I'm pretty sure that is pretty much everything for this update.